So here we go, episode 17 or season 4, part 2 of non-league and beyond with Taunton Town. It's a one-team save. We're in Sky Bet League 2. The first half, part 1, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's gone really well. We got 37 points and we're 6th in the league. We're in a really good position to get back-to-back promotion. We are. It's going to be tough still, but I have the belief. Finances-wise, we're overspending on the wage budget because the last player I brought in was Luke Thomas. So good. But yeah, he did cost us a bit in wages. I think it cost me about £1,500 a week. So I feel I need some more players. I'm going to say that now. I need some more players and I need to shift some players out, especially Beckham's son, Romeo. He needs to go. A few other players need to go. Just because now I really want to push and get promoted for this season, back-to-back promotions. And like I say, a few little more players, and I think we'll be absolutely fine. Got Shrewsbury and Cheltenham to go before the transfer window opens. So let's go. And we start with a 2-0 loss against Shrewsbury at home. And we were all over them and we lost 2-0. And the poor run continues against Cheltenham where we also lost 2-0. So I needed to change things up a bit. So Romeo Beckham is on his way out to Chesterfield on a free. And Ross Lang's gone to Gosport. We're getting a little bit of a fee as well, 2.1k. That gives me money to bring in 2 new players. Sinclair Armstrong on a free. He's got some great pace and acceleration. He's a striker. I've already got too many strikers. But he can also play on the left and the right. And also a former Premier League player in Louis Watson. The problem is, though, I don't play central midfielder. So I'm trying to train him as a defensive deep line playmaker midfielder. And his value now between 1.9 and 5.8 million. We've got money there. And next up was Northampton, and I transfer listed Tyler Walker, even though he's playing in this game. And he also scored in this game. He didn't just get the 1 goal, he got 2. I think transfer listing helped him out. We won 4-1. Then in the next game against Stockport, Tyler Walker scored a hat-trick. So let's just say he's no longer transfer listed. And the great run continued with a 4-0 win against Harrogate. Tyler Walker scoring again. A 0-0 draw against Clyde. Colchester would beat 3-2. Hackford, Tyler Walker getting a couple of goals. Again, since I transfer listed the guy, he's like, wait a minute. You know what? I want to stay here and I'm going to start scoring goals. And he has done. And then we beat Mansfield 5-1. Farrell Williams, Tyler Walker, Gamble, Max Walton. Yeah, so we're scoring goals for fun. We're looking good. We were in a dodgy spell. There was a dodgy spell. This Gillingham Shrewsbury and Cheltenham. 3 losses there. I didn't like that at all. So in the league, we're still 6 points behind Swindon. I really need Walsall MK Don to start dropping off because 53 points, I think we're 5 points clear of Port Vale. That's in 8th place even. So we're all right for the playoffs so far, but I don't want to go through the playoffs. I just want to get automatic promotion. And Hackford scoring 20 goals. Best performer for us is Hackford with 7.34. Finances wise, we're overspending on the wage by £3,000, near enough £3,000. I'm surprised that even let me bring in the players that I wanted to bring in, knowing it's £3,000 over. Normally the board stop that sort of thing. And with that, the finances, overall balance is 152,000. But when I look at the projections, it's not looking good. By the end of the season, we're going to be 168,000 in the red. We desperately need to get promotion. There was a little bit more transfer news. Lewis Freestone went to Forest Green on a loan. I couldn't get rid of people, so I loaned him out with a fee of 1.2k, just covering wages of it. And Maswi with Fleetstone, £650 loan fee. And they are covering a bit of his wages as well. So, all in all, finances are a worry. On the pitch, though, it's going really well. Just got to continue it and then get back-to-back promotion. Well, let's see if I can, let's hope I don't throw this away. Let's just say that. And the run continues with a 2-1 win against Gateshead. Even though we're 1-0 down, all-out attack. We scored on the 91st and the 92nd minute. Next up with Morecambe, and their keeper helped us out a little bit. But Hackett just had a really good game. Man of the match display. We won 2-0. And the next game's a massive game, 3rd versus 4th. And the team I'm going with is Roberts, Lett, Johnson, Ellaroo, Rowe, Heaps, Karian, Thomas, Armstrong on the right, Williams and Hackford up front. Even though Tyler Walker's been so good, he's injured today. That's why he's not playing. As you can see here, Andre Townsend, transfer listed. But no one wanted him. So he's still sticking about. This is a massive game. Really got any hopes of getting automatic promotion because Walsall and MK Dons don't seem to be dropping points. We need to win this game to close the gap with Swindon. We desperately do. With a blink of an eye, the first half's done. 5 shots apiece. Not much really to talk about. No real chances for anyone. Second half. A draw? Would I take a draw? It is away from home, so I most probably would take a draw. No. No, not from a corner. 1-0 down. All-out attack. I don't think we've had a single highlight in this second half. And just for that corner... Oh, it's another corner. Just with that corner goal, it seems to be Swindon. They have been the better team. They've not had many chances. This is only I think, the second or third highlight of the game. And it's another goal from a corner. Which, frustrated. Annoyed about. 2-0. That means the gap now is going to be 9 points. 9 points. I don't want to play in the playoffs. And next up, well, it's only Walsall, who are only second in the league. Let's see if we can do better against them. Well, we turned up today and we put in a really good performance, coming out on top. 3-1 Shabiz, playing very well. I was going to say like he's the forgotten man. He still plays a bit. With his pace and acceleration does really make a difference. 3-1 against Walsall, who are in second place. We're closing the gap for them. Well, I say that, it's 12 points now. But Swindon, they lost against Port Vale, so the gap is back to 6. And next up was Rochdale at home, where Shabiz had another great game and we beat them 2-0. And that was followed by a good away win against Sutton with Max Waltman on the score sheet. And then we had a 3-game dodgy spell where we lost 1-0 against MK Dons. 2-1 against Chesterfield away from home, and a 1-1 draw at home to Tranmere. Then after that, though, we did go back to winning ways, beating Crewe away from home, Hackford getting the second goal. Then a really good win at home against Leyton Orient. A nice comfortable performance as well. We won 4-0, Brooke with a stunner. And the form just continues. Even though we went 1-0 down, we came back to win 4-1. And I've been playing Armstrong up front, and he's been doing really well. And that leaves me with 2 games to play. Up next is Stevenage, but it all goes on to Walsall result against Gateshead. They're playing away from home, 3rd versus 12th. If they win that, we've got no chance of going up automatically. It will be the playoffs. So, wish me luck. Well, that was a shower of shit. We lost 2-1. And so that means it's the playoffs. Well, just when you needed a little bit of form to go into the playoffs, the last game of the season, we lost 3-2 against Port Vale. We went 2-0 down. We tried to fight back, but yeah, I don't know how we lost this one. We had 22 shots, 7 on target. And like I said, we lost 3-2. Playoffs, you want that bit of form before you go into them, and we've not got it. So, I'm worried. Here we go then, it's the playoffs, and we've got Crewe, who finished the league in 6th place. We only finished 2 points above them. Look at our goal difference of 34. We just lost too many games, 14 games. In the end, we didn't even finish in 4th place, losing the last 2 games. I've done everything, and I mean everything, to try and get morale back up there, and I think I've done it just for... I played a friendly. We won a friendly 6-0. I had to. 2 losses going into the playoffs wouldn't have been great. Dynamics, there was a couple of unhappy players, so I shoved them down in under 21s. So team cohesion, club atmosphere, managerial support is all good. So I've got no complaints if we go on to lose this. This is going to be tough. This is the team I'm looking to play against Crewe. Right. No messing about. Let's do this. Well, that's not a great start. Well, we've got 10 minutes to go, and it's all been Crewe, really. Even though we've got more possession, just we haven't created enough chances. If we can get away with a draw here, take them back to our place, turn them over, and then we go on to the final, and hopefully we can just pick up some form. I need something. Armstrong's been playing out on the right-hand side. He hasn't played very well today. Shabiz can go and play out there. But the only problem with Shabiz is sometimes he's on fire, but sometimes he gets into positions where he just chooses the wrong thing. He's just not got the composure to finish it. Some games, like I say, he's amazing. Some games he just gets there, but just can't finish. Up front, Hackford, Waltman. Let's bring Pharrell Williams on. Just looking at this team. Are we strong enough? Do we deserve to go up? Maybe, maybe not. But I want back-to-back promotions. I'm God positive now. Just need to get something out of this game. I'm going to go attacking. Just see if we can get a draw. And then, like I say, take them back to our place and hopefully turn them over there. But, yeah, just not been great. Last few games, tried everything as well. Tried playing a friendly. I tried everything. I've absolutely tried everything. And now we're going to need to beat them 2-0 or more at our place. But defensively, we've been poor. So poor. Another year in Sky Bet League 2 could be on the cards. Could be. Shabiz, you've just come on. With all your pace. Okay. That's all right. 1-0 down. It's not the best. But that's something to work with. Something to work with. 3-1. And then it's trouble. 2 beyond, we're in trouble. It just seems to be we've left all the highlights till the end of the game. Where it's complete madness. I know we've got attack inside. That's mostly. Oh, for God's sake. Own goal by the keeper. Wow. Speechless. Speechless. Let's get the keeper up there. We need one hell of a second leg. In the mix of all that, I just had a youth intake. They've been, yeah, it's pretty rubbish. But it's all about the second leg. And we're going to go Roberts, Claremont, Gamble, Ellaroo, Falassi, Brook, Heaps. Waltman's going to play on the left. Shabiz on the right, please. Walker is back, but he's not fully fit. He's been injured. He's come back. He was back a few weeks ago. Played well, scored a goal, and then got injured again. He's not fully fit, but he's going to be playing up front with Hackford, who's also not fully fit. Right back is going to be Falassi, but he's in risk of getting an injury. And to play right back is Rowe, and he is injured and he's not fully fit. We could even play Zach Johnson, who I like to call Zach Brown. He's injured. And he's injured for 7 to 2 weeks. So he can't even play right back either. So I suppose we play Gamble at right back. But then I've got no one else to play centre back. I'm 2-0 down. It's going to be a struggle. Ooh. Penalty. 18 minutes on the clock. This would be good start. It is a penalty. And is VAR in the playoffs? Which I just thought would be the Premier League. Gamble. Bottom right hand corner. Okay. We're in this. We're in this now. Corner. Oh, it's on. Gamble again. 3-3. Second half. I made a few little subs as well. I had to take Falassi off because he was literally dying. But even though Blaine's come on and he looks like he's fit, but he's carrying an injury. Okay. No. We got about 20 minutes to go, 90 minutes to go, 20 minutes with added on time. 2-1 up, but we need another goal. Waltman. Is he offside? Is he offside? They're looking at it again. Right, 10 minutes ago. I'm even brung on Andros Townsend now. Things have got desperate. Oh my goodness me. Pharrell Williams has just missed an absolute sitter. Pharrell Williams has gone on as well. So I can't believe it. An absolute sitter. 4 minutes. I don't think we can do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Right. So close. So close. We should have got automatic promotion now. I think it was a really good spot at one point. Really good spot. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I've got to remember, when I look at the season preview, we were 18th. I think we were lower than that, but we've gone up a little bit. A couple little signings in January. We're up to 18th. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gutted. I'm just absolutely gutted. I really want a back-to-back promotion. We go again. Sky Bet League 2 is one of the easiest ones to get out of. We need some big signings next season. So definitely come back and watch the next episode. Vlasi's contract expires, and so does Joshua Lett. His contract expires at the end of the season, the left back. I like Lett. The only problem is I don't think he's improved as much as I would wanted him to. It just seems like he's got no better, and just don't think he's good enough for this level now. So I'm happy about letting him go on a free. Vlasi's going to go on a free. Andros Townsend, who I wanted to save me at the end there, he's even going on a free. They're the only free players. So I think I'm going to need a left back, right back, strikers. I'm going to have to do it. I don't like having too many because I feel like they just don't perform. When I keep swapping and changing. Hackford and Tyler Walker, I'm going to keep them two. Armstrong, he's on a hell of a lot of wage. I'm paying him 2.4k. But it's all about his pace and acceleration. I'm going to keep him. Unless someone comes in for him. But I think the man to go maybe be Pharrell Williams. Maybe. But he was so good last year. Louis Watson, I'm still training him. He's just taking forever to learn that position. Maybe it's time for him to go. He's valued between 1.4 and 5 million. So if someone could offer me anywhere near that money, I would sell him in a heartbeat. And what else? Blaine at right back's all right, but like I said, I need another right back. Waltman, that's another one. I think I could sell him. Great mental attributes. Not a bad season. 6.95, 11 goals, 5 assists. That's not a bad season. Yeah. Luke Thomas, just not fully fit. He's been really good. Even though he's 3-star, he's been really good since he's been in. Since he's come to the team. Yeah. I think it's going to be a case of what's available on the free. Maybe Roberts, the goalkeeper, also. A goalkeeper, yeah. For sure. Definitely, I think a goalkeeper, I'm going to need a better goalkeeper. And that will really defensively strengthen us there. And some more centre-backs. Because you know I love a good centre-back. Gamble's good, especially at penalties. Elleru, okay, not too bad. Zach Johnson, who I love to call Zach Brown, he's got loads of potential, just lacking a bit of pace. But that will come, he says, in time. Right. Disappointing? It is very disappointing. But next season, we're going to push for automatic promotion. Just need to get the right players in and watch the next episode to see who I do bring in. And do we have, just I was on the way out, do we have the finances in? I'm going to say no. 3k overspending. Going to have to clear some of these players out. Overall balance, that was down as little as 4k. So we've had an injection of money from somewhere. There's a lot to do in the next episode. Please come back where we start off season 5, part 1 with the new players in, and up to about December we'll play up to, see where we're at. Hopefully we're going to be in the mix for promotion. See you next episode. See you then.